Ladies and gentlemen, skins, a fun concept in video games. You get to completely alter the way you look, the way your character looks, the way your weapons look, the way something looks. They're so popular that stores all across the world actually sell skins for humans. There's even a day every year, today, when this video is posted, that we get to show off our favorite skins. It's this beautiful fit we got on today. Crampions, on the other hand, has about 30 unique skins at the time of recording, with more being added as we go in each update. Every single challenge and Steam achievement has its own skin. Some repeat, and eventually they will all be unique, which means we will have well over 50 to 60 skins eventually, and new weapons equals even more challenges and even more skins. With so many interesting skin options, I thought it'd be fun to just kind of dive into my personal top 5 favorite. And before you freak out, this is just a personal opinion. You can have whatever favorites you like. So let me know in the comment section what your favorite skins are. And if you want to argue with me, I mean, hey, we can argue, baby. Let's do it, all right? Let's get into the game and let's check them out. Coming in at number 5, we are going to check out Jet Black. I know, it's just black. It's not that special, but at the end of the day, it is a nice, solid, clean black color. It came into the game during one of the more recent updates where we got all 5 of these right here: Silver, Emerald, Ruby, Jet Black, and Sapphire. And if you can tell, they are all basically the same skin, just a different color. Although the Jet Black does have a little bit more of kind of a wavy, vibey look to it, whereas these kind of have those streaks on the top of the body here where my mouse is. But I'd like to think that these are all 5 of the same type of skin, just different colors, and black is the cleanest and best one out of these. It just looks great. Ultimately, easy to unlock too. Get a win with the auto shotgun on any difficulty. Anyone can get this in just one run. Nice and easy, and it's just look at this. Just looks great. Sliding in at number 4. Sliding. Ooh, do a sideways slide. Sneak peek. Coming into the game soon. We've got Cheetah. Cheetah is one of the only in the game that looks like another animal. We've got lots of cool patterns and stuff, but this one is directly ripped from the animal kingdom, just like the crabs. Pretty cool. You unlock this one by leveling up a mod or perk to level 20 in a single run. It's a pretty long one to get. Not easy to achieve. It's gonna take a really long run, ultimately. 90, 120, 150, 210 islands, maybe. Just go on to easy or normal and just get a god run and start flying. This is not the only skin and challenge that requires a long run. So typically, if you do go on a long run, you'll probably get this and a few others, like maybe Grid for getting 5 greed perks in your inventory, filling all 20 mod slots with legendary, etc. There's a lot of long run weapon and just long run challenges that you can get, and this is by far my favorite of that type. Dashing. See what I did there? See what I did there? Is there it sucks. My hair, my beautiful, luscious hair is getting all messed up. Anyway, dashing to number 3, we've got Flow. Flow right here. It's the best red skin in the game, in my opinion. It's looked a couple different ways now, but the current version is this nice, trippy, liquid metal type red and black skin. You get it, not too hard, but it does have a little bit of a challenge here. Get 5 wins on Nightmare. No noobs are rocking Flow. They simply can't. Well, maybe get carried in co-op, but it's still a nice one to show off, and it just looks freaking sick. There's a lot of other red ones, but look at Amber, obviously the base. We've got Chemical. They're all very nuanced. Jelly is just bright. Red Tiger. Red Tiger looks decent, but ultimately Flow is taking the cake here for the red skins. Moving into number 2, my runner-up, none other than the melon. The watermelon. This skin's great. This skin is, if you thought the game was a meme, then playing as a watermelon crab just makes that meme 10 times stronger. It wasn't even originally called watermelon. It was called Green Machine, and people in the community like Take, who is a mod and a guy who play with a lot, he just peer pressured everyone. Not really, it just, the name stuck. It looks like a watermelon, and Noidstorm officially renamed it Watermelon. You can get it very easily. It's in here at least 3 different ways. Defeat a boss in under 10 seconds, defeat a boss without taking any damage at all, so flawlessing a boss, or get a win on normal with 5 or less shop purchases. That one's a little hard, but thankfully, if you have a really good run going, either of these boss-related challenges end up being pretty easy, especially co-op. Just let your teammates get it done. Hide in the corner. Flawless. boom, you got Watermelon. Let's throw in a couple honorable mentions. What would a top 5 list be without some honorable mentions, okay? Obviously, gold. I know, you thought maybe I'd be saving gold for my favorite, but it is not. Ultimately, I understand it is the pinnacle of the skins. You have to complete all challenges to get gold. It is the one true proof that you are a crab champion, but I'm not a fan of how it looks currently. It used to be really deep, almost a bronze. Now it's just the shiniest, brightest thing of all time. I really wish we had something a little bit in between to ultimately make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But obviously, honorable mention, still great skin. Also, we've got Purple Tiger. This is one that I believe is actually pretty hard to get here. Yep, clear the first biome on Nightmare difficulty without taking any damage. You gotta flawless the first whole biome. Obviously, you can save scum it. I think I probably did that my first time. I'm confident I could do it now legitimately, but it's still very, just not an easy skin to get. Take this one, wear it with pride. It's a nice purple animated. The animation used to be a little bit more pronounced. It's a little bit more nuanced now, but it's still just clean. Looks great. So I had to put that one in the honorable mention. Couple more here. Just this entire group. I know I already mentioned Jet Black, but all of these just look clean. They're all great. I'm hoping to see maybe... Haley wants to know where the pink one is. We can throw pink in honorable mention. Do you like pink? Haley's favorite is pink. It matches my outfit, my skin. My skin. It's a skin. Pink's pretty clean. It actually falls into these. It's not quite the same. See how like this is the same skin. It's just green main color versus blue versus red versus white.
The white is so sick.
If we had a pink version of this, that'd be sick. Maybe a yellow, maybe an orange. There's tons of orange skins, like waves, but even that, it's not as shiny. These are just great, nice, shiny, cool skins, but not in my top 5, so they go in honorable mention. And last but not least, for the honorable mention list, we've got Tiger. This skin is not that great for most people. You can get it like two different ways right now. Clear island 170 minutes or less, which is a speed run, not easy. Or get away with dual shotguns at any difficulty. Is easy. You might do that on your first game. Or first couple games. It's one of the first weapons you have unlocked by default. The reason I like this, it's actually my favorite green skin. Of course, I already mentioned Watermelon, that's green. Come on, the meme status is too hard to get over. But as far as actual favorites, personal preference of the aesthetics, memes aside, I don't know what it is, but Tiger looks great. There's almost like a cell shading around the black parts of the leg that connect the meat, or like the little pointers, or even on his pinchers. It's nuanced. I keep on saying the word nuanced, but the skin is not as shiny as all the other skins in the game, and for that reason, it sticks out to me. Everything else is super shiny, tons of like that sun reflection. Like, just look at how shiny Watermelon is versus Tiger. There's still a little sunspot, but this looks like a piece of metal, and this looks like an actual shell. So maybe it's the realism factor. I just love it. So that was my last honorable mention. Now we're getting into my actual favorite skin in the game. This is a sleeper for a lot of people, and I don't think anyone thought I was going to put it here, but I am. We're going Regal, only because it's been reworked. Used to look like poo-poo pee-pee stinky butthole, okay? Used to look kind of like this teaser image right here in the UI, which doesn't really match anymore. Now look at this thing. I guess it kind of matches, but it is a nice animated fire skin. It's the closest thing we have to a fire skin. This is what the gold skin should have been. If gold looked like this, obviously I would say it's the best skin in the game, but it's not gold. It's called Regal. The way you get it is by getting a win with every single weapon in the game. So as more weapons are added, you'll lose this one until you regain it. Just like gold, if you have gold, more weapons equals more challenges, and then you lose it. You got to regain it. But yeah, Regal just looks so clean now. I've been a huge fan of this ever since the rework. I think it was either early access update 4 or 5, maybe even 6. And we're coming up on 7 here shortly. But yeah, this is my favorite skin. Nothing much else to say. That's poor English. I'm interested in what you guys think is the best skin, or at least your favorites. Obviously, the best skin, objectively, is gold, right? It's the hardest to get. You are a crab legend, a crab champion if you rock gold. But what are your personal favorites? And if you say melon, great. You're unoriginal, okay? Let me know your favorites, though, in the comments section. If you like this goofy video, and give it a like. Happy Halloween if you're watching this on Halloween. If you're watching this after, then what the heck, man? You're late. Why don't you have freaking notifications on? Ring the bell. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out and aren't late ever again. I'll catch you later. Catch you next time. See you next time. See you later. Bye. Bye. Hello. Goodbye.
you.